Okay. Hey, there we go, there we go. Sorry, I had to fix the settings real quick. I messed it up. I did have the camera up at first. But, we're Tuesday, and it's our third stream of the week. I hope everyone had a good Tuesday, coming back from the long weekend for my US folks. I'm going to be doing Mass Effect 2 tonight, just to catch you up to where we're at. I just picked up Grunt, but I haven't opened up the birthing chamber yet, so we're gonna go do that. This is my third stream of the week and first stream of the week with a face cam. I don't know how many we're gonna be doing with a face cam this week, but I'll try and at least get one more in. Sims, it's been decided, is just I need to see too much of the screen. Engineering. Let's go, let's go. I also don't know if I like the camera at this particular angle, but we'll get there.
I just heard collectors hit the Ferris Fields colony. Everyone's gone.
Shit! We're going to make those dirty buggers pay.
That sucks. We have to go find the Krogan pod first, though. That is the key. Hi, Jack. Hi, Jack. Yes, it is Moonshine and Mass Effect. So I was doing, for those of you who are here for the Moonshine party, and I think everyone and then some was there. Ah, yes, it's my face. I found leftover blackberry moonshine that I just never drank during the party because I had so much of it. So I have it today. While I get lost in the bellies of this real big ship. Where? Starboard cargo. That's probably where I'm supposed to be, I imagine. Nope. Not this way. Yeah. It's a good day. I hope everybody had a good Tuesday. I had a pretty good Tuesday. It was weird going back to work, but all these doors are going to open as I go by. Where are you? There he is. Okay, ready? Let's hit it.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable.
What do you think
no
a
defects of any
tertiary
kind,
organ is?
aside from the genetic markers of the genophage
like
present in all
kidney?
Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Is he dangerous?
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okir's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
Open it.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
Don't care.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Thank you. That's all I want. Is to experience my own consequences. Oh, slimy. Slimy. Hi, I'm your mom. Oh, fuck. Who is his mom?
Human, female. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okir couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow.
It's okay.
Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
Why do you want me to try to kill you?
Want? I do what I'm meant to. Fight and reveal the strongest. Nothing in the tank ever asked what I want.
That's not
I feel
what we
nothing
do
for
here.
Okir's clan or his enemies. That imprint failed. He has failed. Without a reason that's mine. One fight is
I don't
as
know how
good
to
as
fix
any
that.
other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
I don't know. Is anyone else experiencing a lag between my face and my audio?
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Offer one hand, arm the other.
How do I fix that?
Wise Shepherd. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
Thanks, man. Okay. I got the Krogan. I got a trophy. Okay, we're gonna go to settings real quick and see what's going on there. See if we can fix the camera issue. I'm wondering if it's because I didn't start the broadcast with the camera. Okay, we're looking. Okay. How do we feel about that? Is that better? I don't know exactly how to fix it. I think what happened is I started the stream and forgot to activate the camera, so I activated it once the stream was already started, so I think that's probably what's causing the issue. Hi, ST. Yeah, so I'm not 100% sure on the lag issue. Margot or Aaron, if you're still experiencing that, let me know. Oh, thank you for the biddies, SD. Really appreciate that. How's your day been, man?
Shepherd.
Just checking in. Making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk
Okay,
too much.
appreciate it.
Like the
Thanks for
tank.
dropping in.
Come back later.
Okay.
That's all for
goodbye.
now.
Shepherd.
I certainly appreciate it. Always happy to see you. Okay, bye, Grant. Good news, I opened the tank. So a huge part of this game in particular is unlocking people's, you guys want to see my hamster? Oh, I have fish too. Feed fish. There's my hamsters. Got some trophies. Unread messages. I I see you awaken the Krogan, a dangerous decision, but you've got free reign on this operation. If you're certain he'll be a useful member. Oh, that's not good. Threats from the prison that I was in. Great, let's go. Anyways, point being, you need to unlock loyalty missions for each of your crew members, and so far I've only done one of them. And I've only unlocked like 2. I'm getting a little stressed about it. And in the process of trying to unlock them, I think I've accidentally romanced Jacob, which is 100% not what I wanted. It's okay.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Oh, okay. I'll go there. Whatever. What is up?
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Kaidan Alenko, is stationed on Horizon.
Last I knew, Kaidan was Alliance. Why is he out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colony.
Fancy space
but
cigar
they're up to
indeed.
something. And if they sent Commander
What's this guy's
Alenko,
name? Martin
it must
Sheen?
be big. I suggest you take it up with him.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew. I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after him.
Yeah, he's got
to
the
get to
sweet,
you.
sweet electronic.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way.
Okay, but like,
once
maybe
you
they
have the
could help.
situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
I'm not going straight
This
there.
is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
I am not going right now.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the professor.
No, I don't want to go. Fuck. Oh, look, a bug.
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
Come on, Mordin. Okay, I guess we're just going. I can hear some kid at the park having a meltdown. You live near a park? That's nice.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Commander. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay.
It's nice to hear.
Surprised people haven't tried to
children
blame
all the
that
time. I
one on
live
me,
very
too.
close to a
People
daycare.
out
I
here
feel
don't
that.
trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Bad news.
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you. Run.
Yeah.
Hurry.
We almost banged Kate in the last game. because I messed up my romance options from wanting to be friends. Uh-oh. He's frozen. Run! Do not stop. Things are going poorly. I think they're just paralyzed. These are the collectors. So they paralyze people and then they come collect them from the ground.
Assuming control.
Yeah, all of this looks pretty bad.
We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Well, sucks that we're too late. Fuck it, bring Garrus. Bring... I like these two the most. I don't know. Let's go. So many bugs.
We're groundside. Mordin, you sure those armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
That doesn't sound good.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you survive.
Thanks, Mordin. I should have made him come. Am I fighting these? I am fighting these.
Cloaking! That had to hurt.
Ah, Kasumi, look at you go. Your honeycomb web can't fool me.
That one hit!
Where are we at? There's someone back here. I'm not hitting. I'm really trying, but, you know. Shit's hard.
Going silent.
Oh, oh, oh. Things have gone poorly. Damn. Okay. We've got power cells. Oh, okay. I guess there wasn't another way through that. Oh yeah, there is. Sorry, let me just be really dumb. To go around. Round and round we go. Hack! Someone left their coffee thermos out here. Shit, here we go. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I missed it. Okay, never mind. Guess it doesn't matter then. We'll run. We'll put some,
That ship's blocking communications.
We're on
It's
our
okay,
own
Joker.
now.
You'll always be in my heart. Ugh. Put me down. Oh. Shit, I need a different gun. Shotgun's what we need. Oh, there's cuts too? Jeez.
My shields are down.
Oh, blew me to
Going
bits.
dark.
That's not so bad. God, there's so many of them. I just don't want it to be like this, but it is like this. Gun. Get out of here. I always think it's funny when I
Those things
go back
look
and
like
watch
the
the
husks that
VODs
Geth
from...
used on Eden Prime.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Looks like Mr. Elusive was right. The collectors are working for the
from
Reapers.
face cam streams where I'm doing a lot of shooting or something. I make the worst faces. Okay, we're gonna try to hack this one now. Oh, I didn't have to. Okay. Oh, I could have used this as cover. I see what's going on. But I didn't, and that's okay.
This is valuable.
Up we go.
This thing used to be human, didn't it? Is it one of the colonists?
Don't know.
No. The Geth impaled their victims on giant spikes to turn them into husks. But we haven't seen any. The collectors must have already had the husks. They want the colonists alive for something else.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced.
It's true, they've got tubes
Evolved.
They still die if you shoot them.
The collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Let's go.
now. Let's get it, get it.
This is creepy. Where'd they all go?
All these empty buildings. It's unsettling.
Enemy!
Where? Shit, Garrus, I'm doing a puzzle. Oh shit, Garrus, I fucked up. Can't do it again. Where'd you see an enemy, boo? Here? No need to worry. I don't need to worry.
Shields have been...
Okay, so there's someone down there from that angle, I guess? I'm just not seeing. There you are. Got him. Oh shit, there's another one. Whew. My god. Oh shit. Bye. Anything in here? Right, this is where they put the humans? What are these? What are these cicada shell looking things?
Stuck in stasis, but still aware. Tech like this could save me a lot of trouble on a job.
They've been like this a long time.
What's going on over here? Particle beam? Take it. I can use the particle beam. Good for me. Is this the safe house? Oh, no, but we've got a cutscene. That looks pretty good. Cutscenes are good for the soul. Unless it's featuring this thing.
I am assuming direct control.
Collector General. Nice. Like Dollar General.
You cannot resist.
Oh my god, no.
Firing a high impact shot.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. Don't do it, Queso. You were meant for more than this. Collector General is definitely a later boss battle? I don't know. Unity? Use power.
My attacks will tear you apart. Form is fragile. Attack.
You're an asshole and I hate you.
No pain, Shepard.
Going dark.
Bye, Kasumi.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Where'd he go? Is he bouncing around? I can't even pretend to fucking know.
Logan!
Oh! My bad. There's so many bugs here. And I keep choosing to just stand in the middle of shit. Okay, so don't be dumb.
We should slow him down.
I will direct this personally.
Stay happy to regen my shield. Sorry, I'm making a really awful face because I don't know what I'm doing. Or I know what I'm doing, but I'm just displeased that I have to do it. It's like, how dare I pick up a space adventure game and like have to fight something, you know? I hate when that happens. Power cells, nice. Objectives up. Okay, sure. No fight, only romance. I'm just trying to bang an alien, you know? And the romance I did get in the first game was an accident. I want to bypass this door. Shit, okay. I'm very smart. And then puzzles. They're like, kill this monster, then do a puzzle? That's like, it's like, oh, good job, you won World War II, and now you're gonna do Sudoku.
Company. Get out here, now!
It's just a dude.
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
You had to hear them trying to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real?
They are
I thought
truly
they were
real.
just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith.
Nah, dude,
I saw her
space
go down.
is just
Then,
scary.
too, they got damn near everybody.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan, mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming.
Wrong
I
time,
looked
right
outside
place.
and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Commander Alenko here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Nah, buddy, they were coming anyways.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony.
Okay,
Had to
so
build
so
a
far not a
massive
great
underground
track record.
generator
But we'll
just to
get
give
there.
it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first.
I brought
It's never
Garrus.
worked
All he
right.
does is calibrations.
One of us should be able to figure it out. We just need the location.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. It's pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
Okay.
You know this colony and the equipment. You better come with us.
It's true.
Not a chance in hell.
You'd probably
Fine,
just get
stay
in the
here.
way.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
Thanks, man. I'm only a little mad. Look at this tractor. Look at all these tiny
Behind us.
tractors. Oh, what? Oh. Let's go. Oh, shit.
Cloaking.
Okay, I got it. Don't worry, guys. Who's that? What is that? I dislike it.
This is what you face. Leave the dead where they fall. You will know pain, Shepard.
Oh god, there's so many people.
You cannot resist.
I need a shotgun. Maybe the collective particle beam. Maybe that will help.
It's fragile.
Lost shield.
Well, you're trying. Okay, I gotta take cover so that everybody can heal up. Or use Unity. Use power. Everybody good? Be feeling better? Okay, that
Firing
one's down.
eye,
Feel
impact
better about
shot.
that. There's this dude. Come here. Son of a bitch.
Cloaking. Down you go.
Has science. Oh shit. Things are bad, y'all. How does he know your name? Like he's got a personal vendetta out for you. Here's the thing.
This should come in handy.
I was a hero and then I died. And then I'm alive again. I guess word has just
I thought we'd
spread.
run across more of those frozen colonists. Not that I'm complaining.
Probably loaded onto the collector ship by now. We should hurry.
Okay. Yes, it's bypass. I can do it. Oh, this looks like a battlefield. Hate that. Oh no! Oh no!
Lost shield.
Oh shit. I hate the huts the most.
Going dark.
The mindless zombie thing really isn't my jam. I'm gonna be honest. I need the particle beam. Oh man, very stressed. What's happening? Why are... Someone help me. Yo, what the fuck?
There it is, the transmitter.
Computer, hack. Let's do it. White, blue, orange, blue. Okay. None of this makes sense. Got it, just barely. By that much.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Excellent.
EDI, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
That's okay.
The
We're
collectors
dealing with
won't
it
just
already.
sit by while we do this.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Okay, great. Oh, crap. Oh, it made me jump. I was not expecting it. Whoops.
Fight as one.
Bypassing failsafes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold the defense tower.
Kasumi, please explain to me what's going on with you. Heal her up, please. Kasumi, whatever you're doing, please stop it.
There we go.
Someone's shooting at me, but I don't know where. Okay. Kasumi's dead. That's not good for us. Where are they coming from?
No ways at all. There's gonna be more.
I believe you. I just wish you weren't right.
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian
Okay.
anti-ship batteries at 40%.
More of them! We sure are popular today!
Yeah, we are. Okay, clearly I need to take some sort of cover. I made a mistake.
Face your annihilation.
Okay, no. Literally anyone but Shepard can die.
Take what is useful, destroy the rest.
I can fix anyone but Shepard, is the thing here.
Taking targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the
Oh
tower.
god, very stressful. We're doing our best.
Taking heavy fire! Now you see me.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Fuck. This is not good. It's very bad, as a matter of fact. We desperately need to pick up some sort of power cell, you know? Like, it's just not working.
Cloaking! Watch where you're shooting!
Okay, let's see. Can I pick up power cells from these guys? I can. Jeez, very stressful, the whole thing.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
Oh, believe me, I'm bracing myself. Okay, seems like the tower's back up. That's good. Magnus, thank you for the look, girl. Appreciate you. Ooh, that's got a lot of heads in its mouth. I dislike
EDI,
that.
we need that system online.
Where is it? Oh my god. I really need this to not be a thing. Okay, it looks like at least the tower's coming back online. Oh my god. I gotta go.
Batteries and collector vessel.
Where's my team? Not again. No. I made it this far.
Firing a high impact shot.
Yeah, we can do it. We can do it, team. We can do this. Oh, it's resolved. That's great news. This is the worst. Cutscene. Teamwork does make the dream work. Chat, do you have a favorite member of the squad so far? It's raining.
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
We did do something. Half of you are still here. That's a big move.
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
Yeah, you did, Shep.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a legend, Delan. And a ghost.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Fate, screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
We could shoot him.
I thought you were dead, Shepard.
Oh, we got a hug.
We all did.
You don't sound too happy to see me. Something bothering you, Caden?
Yeah, something's bothering me. I spent the past 2 years believing you were dead. Thought we had something, Shepard. Something real. I loved you. Thinking you were dead tore me apart. How could you put me through
was dead.
that?
That's the thing,
Why didn't
buddy.
you try to contact me?
Don't you
Why didn't
hate
you let me know
unrecruited
you were
love?
alive?
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
The drama from this man is insanity.
You're with Cerberus now. Garrus, I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit. Anderson stonewalled me, but there were rumors that you weren't dead.
We're not the. Oh my
that
god,
you were
literally
working for
this
the
man.
enemy.
Building the defense towers was just a cover story. The Alliance sent you here to investigate me, didn't they?
I was here for Cerberus. You were just a rumor. I wanted to believe you were alive, but I never expected anything like this. You turned your back on everything we believed in. You betrayed the Alliance. You betrayed me.
This isn't about me working for Cerberus, Caden. Something
I
far more
cannot with
important
this
is at
man. This
stake.
is a
You
nightmare.
saw
Can you
it
imagine going
yourself.
on a date with this
The
human?
Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Damn it,
My
Caden.
personal
You're so
feelings are
focused on
hurt.
Cerberus
Dude,
that you're ignoring
half
the
a
real
colony
threat.
just got abducted. You're too emotional, Caden.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of the facts.
Maybe. Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you.
And I'm
you're
going to
the
act
one
like I'm
who's
being
not
jealous
straight.
because of it.
You've changed. But I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be.
Yeah, and that's why you're
I've gotta
boring and
report
not
back
like
to
a
the
good
Citadel.
romance
They
option,
can
buddy.
decide if they believe your story or not.
So long, Caden.
Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful.
I do hate that man. Yeah,
Joker,
see?
send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Why would I date that when Garrus, who doesn't doubt my intentions, is right here? Why would I? I got this sweet new gun. There's no reason to put up with that behavior. Colony defense. Hey, the cat's meowing. Hey, kitty. You wanna come here? Come here, baby. Okay, no, he's leaving. So I was going to try and pick up
good
the
work
cap
on
rail.
Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It was our first strike. How do we find them the next time?
The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Ah, yes, set a trap.
Caden said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony, just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't
This is
sit
why
and
we
wait
don't
while the Reapers and
deal
Collectors
with
gather strength.
human men.
Besides,
Only
they would have
male
hit another
Turians.
colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one.
And I do like
they
Morton.
would have
I think he's an
abducted
interesting
everyone.
character. I like Kasumi. I think she's cool. I don't love Miranda, but she does get better. We got a lot of Miranda fans out in the world.
What's our next step?
We have to keep the pressure on the Collectors. They'll be more cautious with their ground operations. So we need
Thank you
another
for the
rope.
lurk,
I'm
Margo.
devoting all
Appreciate you, Bill.
resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
I'm free, clear, and focused on the mission.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah,
Shepard,
you thought I was gonna get
once
caught
you
up
find a
on
way
Caden?
through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I
We
just
are
want to
going
be
to go
upfront
work on
about
some
your
loyalty
odds.
missions, folks.
You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay.
That's so many
Be careful,
dossiers.
Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
Okay, let's go talk to Garrus. Jacob, what are you doing here?
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful. But we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
We're gonna do Garrus first. Find Thane. Oh, I like Thane. I romanced Thane once upon a time. I appreciate all my lurkers, everybody in the chat. I hope you're having a good time tonight. Just hanging out. It's a rainy evening in Texas. I'm gonna go talk to the Turian.
Commander, you received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, let me read the message.
Message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ. Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you.
Hey Clem, thank you for the alert.
I'll take this in my quarters.
I don't want to talk. It is towards the beginning of the month, so if you were subbed with Prime, it's about that time to resub with me or any other Twitch streamer you're following. It's free to you. It means a lot to whoever you drop it on. What do you have for me? Hackett. There's where my model ship went. They hung it in the ceiling.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
Big oof.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander.
Hey, Main Beach, how you doing? Hope you're having a good night.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground and a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Okay, we're not doing that. We're not doing it. You doing alright? What'd you get up to this fine Tuesday? We need to talk to Garrus. We need to talk to everybody to unlock their loyalty missions so that they don't turn their back on me. Because nobody likes a two-faced alien. I just came back from eating some tacos with friends. I love tacos. What kind of tacos did you get? I'm a big, like, carne asada fan. Retrain powers. Oh god, there's a lot going on there. I need to upgrade the ship. That's what I need to be doing.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
Yes, those sound delicious. Beach is having the best of everything. Garrus, what's up, Bill?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibration.
I just want to talk to you.
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
The weapons upgrades
The game's
have gone
going pretty well. We just had a big,
packs a hell of a punch.
a big battle.
Just might give us a
and
chance.
now we're checking in with all the crew.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
I want to romance him. It's just not becoming available. Let's talk to Miranda.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty?
Let's
There was
murder your
another
dad.
reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her
A
safe.
twin?
Until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So why are you sharing the family history with me?
My father's agents have been searching for my sister for years. I believe they've tracked her to Ilium.
Whoops.
I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Okay, great. We got a lot. We're just gonna collect as many missions as possible so we can rip through them when it's time. I think we already have Kasumi's mission.
There you are.
Oh, okay. Happy to see me, nothing more to say. Okay, let's go see. I already did Zaid's. So let's go talk to Jack? Grunt? Either one of them? Somebody's out there and they're gonna want to talk to me. Jack, do you have a loyalty mission? For me? Oh, here's
Shepard.
Just checking in. Making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Grant would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is.
This is my new son.
Holding a book for a child.
Chat.
Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
What did Okeer want you to feel about this stuff?
Hate. But the pictures, the aliens in them, they don't do anything. I see blood, craters, but so what? My guts were grown from 1,000 more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching.
He's having a hard time. But that's just how it is with raising adolescents, you know.
I screamed.
Lots of patience, guidance.
Weak, pitiful.
Armor.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
Okay. Love you too. Gotta head out now. Have a great rest of the stream. Thanks so much, Magatha. Always a joy to see you around. What's going on with you?
Back for another lesson. Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon.
This is true. Okay. Well, compact the garbage. Eject the garbage. Where is Jack? Underneath the keep? Yes. Go, Shepard, go. There you are. Hi there.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's,
I've
Jack's
been
stressing
around.
me out.
Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the
Cults.
suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What'd you do when you found out?
What do you
Killed him,
think?
I bet.
You must have met some good people, too.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game.
Absolute respect for
Murder,
this
assault,
lifestyle.
kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Let's drop it, okay? Get back to whatever it is you think we can do.
Okay. Bye, I guess. So far, we've unlocked one more loyalty mission. Garrett still doesn't want to talk to me. This isn't where I'm meant to be. Let's go talk to Jacob and Morden and see what's going on, and then we'll get to a loyalty mission. Do you guys have a preference who we do? I think right now I've got Kasumi's, Miranda's, we'll probably get Jacob's right now. Maybe Morden's. It depends how quickly y'all want to introduce a new crewmate.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy.
Can we get some love in the chat for these spacesuit butts? People love a butt. Let's go take a look.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
We're gonna go.
I appreciate that, Commander.
Love in the chat for the butts.
I don't expect more than dusty
Main Beach,
old bones,
big butt fan.
It'll be good to close the record.
I can't wait to go see your dad. I love Meet the Parents. Hey, Morden, what you doing?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how Scale Itch got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Implications unpleasant. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
The local
We'll be
wildlife
here if you
people.
need me.
Research something. We need ship enhancements. Let's go check my armor. I got some new ones that I think you're gonna hate. And then we'll go do Kasumi's loyalty mission. I like hers. If it's the same as I remember. And things rarely are. Also, I figured out why I wasn't remembering Zaid as a character. It appears he was more DLC than I thought, so I just never met him before. Armor. Plus storm beads, plus power damage, negotiation bonus. Plus 10 health, plus 10 shields, heavy ammo capacity. Love that. It looks awful, but we'll try it. Okay. We'll see how we like it. Aaron gifting a tier 1 sub to Main Beach. Oh, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Really appreciate it, Aaron. We're trying to hit our sub goal of 60. And Main Beach, welcome to the Cactus Farm. For bravely staring butts with you. Okay, let's go do Kasumi's mission. Get it done. Yeah, and there were the hype emotes. I do love our emotes. I can't wait for the holidays, like Halloween and stuff, where I can get us holiday emotes. That'd be fun. Let's do Kasumi's thing. We're leaving. I mean, we'll scan for resources first, but like...
Probe away.
You have to, so for anyone who hasn't seen this portion of the game, you have to collect resources for upgrades for research and specifically for the ship. So I just want to stay on top of it.
Probe away.
Keep us flush with the resources, as it were. Okay. Some decent work there. Don't want to fly too close to the sun.
Launching probe.
Excellent. I can now afford the collector armor. That sounds scary.
Probe launched.
I guess it's not scary when I'm wearing it, but like, I'm gonna bet it's creepy looking.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Give me the resources. Okay. I think there's an achievement for scanning all... There it is, as a matter of fact, now that I'm speaking of it. Galactic Explorer. We're not really picking up anything here. Well, there that is. That's fine.
Probe away.
Take a little bit of that. Yes, excellent.
Probe launched.
Okay. Let's go to the mass relay. Oh man, look at all this stuff. Recruit Tally. Help Jacob. Omega. Yes, we're gonna help Kasumi. That's what I said I would do, and I'm gonna do. Oh, not what I meant. Okay. Scanning for resources. Feeling hopeful about this blue planet. Apparently wrongfully so. No, there we go. Down.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Okay. There we go.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Excellent. Okay. So we'll knock everything out of the way so we can leave right after.
Probe away.
This looks like a cantaloupe. This whole last planet looks like a cantaloupe.
Probe away. Probe launched.
chat poll is this minigame is the most aesthetically pleasing menial task in gaming. It's pretty nice. I just want our ship to be the best possible ship. The arc of the probe launching down is hard-ass cactus. Land, let me in. Let me in. Also, for those who are unaware, I'm drinking all the leftover moonshine from the party while we do this. How long are your streams usually? I saw in your bio that you do short ones. Okay, so when I wrote that bio, I first started, and I normally did them for an hour to an hour and a half. I more and more frequently do about 2-hour ones, and on special occasions like the Moonshine Party, we'll go 4 or 5 hours. But on your day-to-day, you're looking at normally an hour to an hour and a half.
Looking good, Miss
And if you want a more
Hawk won't be able to keep his eyes
up-to-date version of like whatever I'm doing, like I'm doing a lot of stream this week, or you want say in what we're doing, both on my Instagram stories and in our Discord, I keep everyone sort of abreast of the situation.
I assume Allison Gunn is my cover.
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
Take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason?
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Thanks, Kasumi.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself.
Oh, he looks like a villain. Look at that facial hair.
Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
Full of your wedding videos back. Let's go.
This ought to be interesting.
Let's just do it.
That's what I'm going for.
Look at my tits out. We're at a mean man's house. Let's get your dead husband's thing back.
This is our stop. After you, Ms. Gunn.
Let's go be charming.
Hold a moment, ma'am. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem, yeah?
No, Mr. Hawk. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Allison Gunn. A pleasure.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble.
Me? Never.
Do you? You may pass through, Ms. Gunn. You were invited after all, but I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No. We've never seen each other in person. And no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can.
Great.
We'll
Let's
keep
go.
radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
Okay.
How did you ever
See what, Aaron?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam! Done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
Man, look at all these party
Some say
guests.
Commander Shepard is still alive.
That goes to a security room. We'll probably have to get in there at some point. Let's case the vault and figure out what we have to do.
I thought I had like an action populate up here. The Mass Effect universe is about space asses at its core. It's true. Oh, damn. Aaron leaning hard into this. A fireplace in the book? Oh, you brought your two Asari wives. That's nice.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something.
Nah,
Good
I'm
riddance,
currently
I say.
trying to bang him. He's on my ship. I just love gossip. Okay, that's where the safe is. I'll come back to that.
Hawk's private rooms are off limits without proper clearance.
Gotcha.
I'm dying to get in there, but we have to scope out the vault first.
I know. I just want to talk to Donovan.
He's gone.
We need to case the vault gun. You can chat up Hawk later.
Okay, I understand. I'm making sure I don't miss any of the hot goss.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected.
Fucking Saren.
Password protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Okay, if you say so. Find Hawk's DNA.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
What a lovely view. A nice planet. I'm not seeing any electricity things. It's probably gonna be a difficult one.
There he is. All you need to do is keep
No
him
problem.
talking long
I
enough
love
for
to
me
talk.
to get a voice. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready.
Let's do it.
After you.
Miss Gunn, good to see you.
Hi,
That scene
Donovan.
at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Right?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is
He's
fragile.
got a big-ass
They only
koi
have to
pond.
worry
Look at
about
him.
simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
That's a nice speech, Donovan. I hate her dress. That was awful. Did y'all see that?
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Miss Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
Okay, yeah, so the other way. Okay, I guess sneak and do the DNA and then do the power. Because the DNA is definitely the vault. Do I have to sneak? I'm no good at stealth. Fuck.
We've got company.
Do I have to shoot them? Is it really necessary? I mean, they brought these guns. Where's the quarters? I have no idea where the doors to this thing are.
Need some cover! What the hell?
Have you been drinking?
On my screen.
Everybody good? I'm a headhunter. Look at me go. Oh, I had to go up here. That's fine. Where do I go from here? What's happening? Oh, figured it out.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from.
Like a
Just make it
toothbrush?
quick and quiet. Found a sample?
No, credit shit.
Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though. Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source. No DNA, but... Looks like Hawk's been trying to crack
I guess we
Cage's
checked the
gray
bed,
box.
huh?
Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough.
It's clean.
It's a plant.
Good morning. Time to wake up.
Damn.
You can't be in here.
Here they come. Loki! Can't do that right
On my
now.
screen.
That had to hurt. We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. But I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
I want what's in the safe. I want the good stuff. Sorry, I didn't talk for a hot second there. I was very focused. I hate stealth missions. Because I'm not good at it, so... How do we get in here? I don't even remember. I be here? Don't know. Seems fine. Okay, gotta find the power. Got everything else. Yep, I am still on. Sorry. Not sorry. You're welcome. Yeah, we're at a fancy party now. I will pull the statuette. Did y'all see that command? I didn't imagine that, did I? There you are.
One sec.
Come in. Power source found.
That should take
Hope I didn't come in like the last 5 minutes of stream because I'm always happy to virtually hang with you. No. We're working on some loyalty missions. I'll be on for a little bit longer at least.
Hawk throws a hell of a party.
Yeah, he did a good job.
I'm not too pleased with the caliber of people he's invited, though.
Listen, I'm sorry you don't like me. I'm not that sorry.
That got it. The barrier's down.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
We need the password. Let's look for a security console we can hack.
Oh, I saw the security room earlier, and they said don't do it. Well, for any of my lurkers, I always appreciate a follow. Helps me with my reach and engagement, so other people can find me. Which is good for the stream, because that means more goodies for y'all. Also, I think I'm going to get a Sims expansion, because those streams have been doing pretty well, and y'all seem really engaged with those. So are you more interested in like a Seasons and Holiday one, or a Pet one? Let me know what you'd like to see. There's also like Supernatural ones. That could be fun. I have the hiccups. That's not good. The moonshine is done giving me a hiccup.
Up ahead!
You can't be back here.
Take him down.
Ha! Let's go!
Can't do that right now. Down you go.
I'm gonna dress. Pergia.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh.
Perugia.
That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scatter.
Medical station. We always need Metagel in this world. I got some credits. Everything's coming up roses. Let's go. Get into the safe. Dead husband voice box. I imagine we're gonna have to shoot all of these people on the way out.
Do the guards seem more attentive than usual?
They'd probably be more attentive to me too if I was wearing that dress.
You.
Very charming, that old man. Let me in.
Welcome, Mr. Hawk. Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
Nice.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
I brought my heavy armor today. Look at that. Like a corpse. Oh, this one has a helmet. I dislike that. We're not doing this again. Yeah, this seems fine. Let's go. Wow, that was the head of the Statue of Liberty. Arachne.
So this is
Krogan.
Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far. Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door? Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that.
He's in the statue of...
That's... impressive.
This looks like our friend.
God. There it is.
I think that's gotta be the screen cap, right? For this episode? For this VOD? Statue of Liberty.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
Me either.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open. But you're still going to die, screaming, just like your... No!
Let's
Have
go.
I got your attention?
That shut him up.
Renegade actions. I don't normally do renegade actions, but sometimes, you know. Face with a man, you gotta do what you do.
We've got company.
What if I use scary alien tech on you? They're gonna hate this.
Silence. Going dark.
Get it, Kasumi. Yes, I brought heavy weapons. I stole it from an alien.
Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's
You
get
gotta
out of
destroy
here.
their nice
Joker,
belongings.
bring the shuttle in, now!
Objective is this way. Let's go. This is gonna go poorly.
I see them.
Oh shit. That's bad. Oh, I've been stunned. Fuck you, let's go. Oh no. I don't know if I can get through to this guy. Kasumi, don't do it. Okay, we gotta rally. Let's heal up. Oh, it's stuck. Good. Down to armor. That feels good. Oh, fuck. Whoops. The music is very sad here. Yeah, well, technically we're here to get the Black Fox and he's dead, assassin husband or something, so... I mean, we've been happy. I did it.
Heads up.
You were very unuseful, Kasumi. I love you anyways, but let's get on. Oh my god. Believe me, I would love to. I'm taking cover. We're regaining health. We're doing it. We're doing it. What about a hand cannon? People love a hand cannon. So I keep having to open this thing because in Red Dead, when you select a thing and then let go of L1, it automatically equips the weapon. Here you actually have to select the thing.
Damn it! We have to find another way.
Like the store? Way ahead of you, boo. I see your sim got another promotion, yes.
Need some cover.
good to keep, I was just discussing with the chat, Swan, what sim expansions I should purchase, because people have been enjoying that stream a lot, so if you have any recommendations. Oh, I took a rocket to the face. Rough one. Okay, we're doing it. We're very good at what we do. We are professionals.
Here they come. It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those things.
Okay. Everybody good?
That got it.
Let's go.
Don't let them out of there with more property.
I have none. I try to give EA so little money as I can these days. I feel the same way, but I also just love The Sims. What's happening?
Bring the other girl to me.
Hear that? Watch her alive.
Oh shit, what's happening here? Kasumi, are you alive? Kasumi? We gotta kill this dude. Fuck those little dudes. Stop hitting me with a torpedo. I hate it when you do that.
Now you see me.
Okay, don't punch Kasumi. She's very important to the mission. She's the reason we're here. I got the Sims 4 base game on sale for like $5, so I feel comfortable buying one big expansion because it's what I would have spent anyways.
Murderer. Going silent.
Oh.
Check your screen.
Okay. We could team heal. We could do that. Unity that up.
I'll tear you apart.
Why is there an Asari here? Ma'am, you're in the wrong place. What hit me? Why am I dying? Anything more that way? Would appear not.
Oh, it's this.
Give me your tech.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
Man, this fight is never ending. Where is he?
See that? Did I do them?
Oh crap, not again.
Going dark. There they are.
Hit her! Bounce her! Kill her! Sweet. Resources. For me and for you. There's a Star Wars attack on the Sims apparently. Oh, that sounds like fun. I would have loved to have that power cell, but okay. Fine, I suppose. Okay, door time. If nobody has any particularly strong feelings, I'll ask over the next couple of streams. Then I will probably go with the seasons, so we do Halloween and Christmas and get fireworks and stuff. Or we could do pets and I could get a dog. I have been playing it a little bit off stream though, so the next time you see that sim game,
Incoming! Get down!
the season one does look good. Yeah. So that might be the move. Everybody seems to be really involved in those.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Oh.
Look left.
Why? Oh. You left your mind. Why are you doing this? It did hurt. God, this is the worst. I feel like the voice actor for this Spice guy. Yeah, it's a pet. It's true. It'll all go on sale eventually. You just have to catch it at the right moment. Is there a larger gun that I am missing? I don't think so. I just have to shoot it forever and ever.
Lay down your weapons.
I will do no such thing. I never laid down a weapon in my life. Oh, the shields are regenerating. Oh, that's a bitch. Hey, you don't work here. You need to leave.
On our left. Look right.
What's going on? Sorry, I'm getting us some supplies. R1. Heal up. Me and Kasumi doing it. You were standing up tall.
Going silent.
Did I do that? Buddy, what? Those birds? Parasol's nice. I'm gonna kill you with this gun I picked up from the buds.
What did you tell your friend, Kazuki? You're doing this for love?
Gunship's back and with full shield. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shield.
I'm dying. Give me a second. Hey, Main Beach. Thanks for the lurk. Appreciate you using your new emotes. Thanks again, Aaron, for gifting a sub. Main Beach.
Look behind you.
Behind me? I'm in a corner, man. Hand cannon?
Shield to fail. Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
Not today. Shepard, no. Ah, fuck. I got stuck on a ramp. I got stuck on a ramp. Sorry, so I'm going to town next week. I'm currently in Texas. That is not where I am going. I'm leaving Texas, and the person that I'm going to see just texted me a beer order of local beers that they would like me to bring to them. Which is a very funny thing to do, I think. Or maybe it isn't. I don't know, I think it's kind of funny. What's my ammo looking like? I have no idea at what point that's what friends are for. It's my dad. That's what daughters are for.
Look left.
Yeah, I'm aware something's gone terribly wrong. I'm working on it.
Lay down your weapons.
No. I only do that when I die.
Now you see me. Hostile spot.
Guess who's bad at taking cover? It's me. No! No! Kasumi, I don't want to say I regret doing this, but it's a little stressful.
Look straight ahead. No shield. Going silent. Eat it.
better using cover than I am, but his head's bigger than mine. It'll be an advantage or a disadvantage, hard to tell. Is he done? Is he dead? I hope so.
What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
Oh my god. They're right here. They're right here.
If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shields.
I believe you, but like it's gonna be a task.
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
Oh my god. Things are bad, folks. Things are bad. We're doing our best. There's a gunship behind me, trying to kill me. Kasumi, please help me. Where are you? Where am I getting shot from? Oh, from behind me. Damn. There's too much happening. I died again. Damn. Donovan, sir, you are a low creeper. Ever heard of boundaries? No boundaries. So many boundaries. Damn. Okay. This is taking a really long time. This is taking a very long time, and I want to do a good job. Electric gun?
Here they come.
Yeah, pull out the gun both.
Did I do them?
I need to stop panic shooting. Give him a world rock by some rockets. Who else is shooting at me? Nobody else that I can... I remember this fight being tough. Yeah. Yeah. And you're like good at games. Oh god.
How'd you like that?
There's a lot going on over there.
Look straight ahead.
I am looking straight ahead. Why are we aiming? Why are we aiming a gun? I could do this. Maybe. Hard to say. Ugh. The whole thing's incredibly stressful. Open those power cells.
Lay down your weapons.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I noticed. Big look, big look. Assuming I'm trusting you to make your own. Okay, well... Sounds like I shouldn't be shooting that thing. Sounds like we should refocus. The problem with the ship is... it flies around. It's really just like that. Where is he? Oh, there you go.
Coming from the right.
I don't understand where they are.
What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
Gotta hide. Gotta hide. Gotta hide or we're never gonna make it out alive.
Going dark.
I see them.
A lot of hiding. I'm just gonna get killed by this airship. Kasumi, what's up?
Shepard, I need a clear path to the gunship. Take out these guards.
Listen, I would love to.
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
Sir. Please lay down. Okay, we think I did it. Oh. Lucky! Thank you so much for the reset, man. Sorry if I missed it. Damn. Whew. I'm sweating it out here. Y'all, can I get a shout out for Lucky? Have I got a mod in the chat?
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart.
Okay. That'll be fine. Where'd he go?
They're coming from the front. You see that? Going down.
Oh, sorry, Kasumi.
Be careful, men. What the keeper pretty face heck.
Be less creepy. It is literally so easy to not be as creepy as you are. And yet... Oh, big explosion. Whoops. Are we done? There we go. We got our shout out done. Okay, what now? Oh, I guess this is for us. Friend? Hey Jeremish, how you doing? Good to see you, honey. Yes, please take me home. We're done here. Hype, 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 hype. Lucky started streaming before I did, I think. And from what I recall, he took a long break and now is back like full time. You know, I can't complain. I just finished a very hard boss battle. You know, stressed it a little bit. But we're here. We're good. Good to see so many friends in the chat tonight.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package.
Oh, a kiss.
But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love.
It's pretty hot, but it's also been raining a lot, so it's mostly humid and like...
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please. Kasumi. Destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
I'm sorry about your assassin husband, ma'am. Yeah, this was really...
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiichi's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
You heard him, Kasumi. He'd want you to destroy the information and save yourself.
I know.
I don't want her to destroy it.
This is all that's left of him.
If it's easier, I could do it for you.
Okay. Just get it over with. Please.
Implicate the Alliance. Do it. man, I do it for a sad girl's memories. If you have to bring down a military force, so be it. This was a very sad loyalty mission. Do you think she'll like us now?
This is valuable.
Broke, blind, and bedlam. Gain the loyalty of the thief. Ah, yes, so we did it. Damn, y'all. Alright, what do you think? We do one more? Y'all vibing? You feeling good? I should get some more moonshine if we're gonna do another one. Shine, 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 shine. I can't remember if romancing Kasumi is an option. Aaron, do you remember? Oh, we gotta hydrate from Margot. Okay, hold up. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. This is the last of the shine that I purchased for the moonshine party. I'll be starting up another community challenge soon though, so if you're interested in that, we'll either be doing Red Dead or maybe Sims.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to do some research. And then I guess, do you guys want to do Miranda or Jacob's mission? Anybody care? Can't afford that, need more platinum. Sadly, no. You can't romance Kasumi is the answer. He's biotic damage, tech damage, prototypes, advanced training. That's creepy armor. We're not doing that. Yes, we're researching this. Okay. Okay, we can't do any of this right now because I just used like a lot of stuff. But that's okay. Now we have a missile launcher, which I feel will be key to our success. Let's go talk to Kasumi,
Jack
shall
would
we?
like to talk with you, Commander.
Jack wants to talk to me. Unread messages. From Robin Reed. The Alliance soldier here gave me this contact information. I hope this reaches you. You said you were trying to stop those collectors. They took my son and my brother. Have you found them? Do you know where they are? I know you're looking, but so many people are just gone. Every family lost someone. The children are the worst. Empty desks at the schools when are closed that never got worn. Please, the Alliance isn't doing anything. The Council isn't doing anything. If you can find our people, I'm begging you to do something. Tell me something I can do. Tell me anything. Robin, that's very sad. I'm sorry. Shepard. I'm sorry for what I said back on Horizon. I spent 2 years pulling myself back together after you went down with the Normandy. It took me a long time to get over my guilt for surviving and move on. I finally let my friends talk me into going out for drinks with the doctor on the Citadel. Nothing serious, but trying to let myself have a life again, you know? Then I saw you. God, Caden, the emotions and everything pulled hard to port. You were standing in front of me, but you were with Cerberus. I guess I really don't know who either of us is anymore. Do you even remember that night before I lost? Yeah, because I sent you away. The night meant everything to me. Maybe it meant as much as you. He needs to chill. But a lot has changed in the last 2 years, and I can't just put that aside. But please be careful. I've watched too many people close to me die on Eden Prime, on Vermeer, on Horizon, on the Normandy. I couldn't bear it if I lost you then. If you're still the woman I remember, I know you'll find a way to stop those collector attacks, but Cerberus is too dangerous to be trusted. Watch yourself. When things have settled down a little, maybe, I don't know, just take... No, Caden. No, Caden. Red. Cerberus, we're aware that your old friend Liara... Hell yeah, Blue Lady, we love her. Tasoni has been hunting for the Shadow Broker for several years. We wouldn't mind helping her in the hunt, given the Broker's past work for the Collectors. We recently uncovered some information that might give Liara a lead on where to find the Shadow Broker's base of operations, but unfortunately she doesn't have much faith in Cerberus intel. If you'd visit Ilium and pass it on to her as a gesture of goodwill, we'd appreciate it. Okay, we got a lot to do on Ilium. Jack wants to talk to me. Let's fucking go. I've been streaming since like October of 2020, maybe, yeah, longer than I have. Lucky's real nice. He's been doing a lot, Pokemon. Feels bad that you missed what? Lucky streaming? Big fan of Lucky. Can't. I'm in this dress. Jack, what did you want to talk about?
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them.
That's my friend.
You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal,
you know,
they
it's just
stole
my
it
normal
by trying
thing.
to
It is
turn me
beginning
into
of the
some
month time again.
superbiotic.
If you've got your
The
Prime subs to
doctors,
drop, renew.
the other kids.
Remember to do that
Everyone
for
of
any
them
streamer
hated
that
me.
you're following, not just me.
They let me
I mean,
suffer.
the world. To give us your business money. Our Discord is up and running, kind of. I made it. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but we'll figure it out. And yep, if you want to be involved in the decisions we're making for streams, be sure to hit me up on Instagram, and all that information is in my About section. The lighting is crazy, I can't do anything about it.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't going to see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Look at these shoes.
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus.
Yes, she
Don't
does
care
need
how
therapy.
far down
Jack
the
needs a
chain it
lot of
was.
therapy, and like a
They
shirt,
thought
maybe.
They were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough, and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm going to talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me.
Cool, let's
I want to go to the
Sounds
center
like
of
fun.
the place, my cell. I want to
We
deploy
almost go
a
to the
big
nicest
fucking
places
bomb,
together,
and I
Jack.
want to watch from orbit when it goes.
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
I could.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Okay, nice. There's a lot going on this ship. I'm really glad Caden isn't here.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profile. But engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second-tier stabilizers.
Hell yeah, you did.
Love it when you talk dirty.
Okay. I guess let's go up top and see what is going on. Well, let's talk to Garrus. Let's see if he'll talk to me. I don't know if he will, but it's always worth a shot. Better. I fixed it. Okay. Garrus, honey. Will you please talk to me?
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
Good job, Rupert. Garrus, love me.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Fine.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
I want to talk to him. He doesn't want to talk to me. Okay, let's do... I think Miranda's mission is on Ilium, so let's go do that. Cold Shoulder. You're telling me he's very hard to romance. But I will... Caden, I accidentally romanced. I was just nice to him a couple times. He just... Well, you heard him. He was in love with me. I mean, Chad, how hard is it really to fall in love with me? But, like, that dude was another level.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thanks. He's the guy that you gave a pencil once in class and now he thinks you're getting married. Damn, it's true. Where's Ilium? I thought we were just there. Maybe I'm not understanding where we are in the universe. My squad. Level up. Where am I on the Paragon? We're mostly Paragon. Journal. Jack. Tally. Justicar. The Assassin. Miranda. Look how many we've done, though. Sometimes I have to look at the things I have done to make myself feel better. Krogan Sushi. Kargesh, a Krogan on level 27 in the Zakir Award market, would like to taste fish from the lakes of the Presidium. Nice. Ask about fish. It's debatable whether I'm going to save all these people. But let's look at Miranda's, because I think we're really close. Ilium in the Tassal system, located in the Crescent Nebula. Sure, okay. Oh, we should save. Big save. We are running through it. I always do better when I'm working on stream, though.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Probe.
Probe launched.
3's enough. We gotta go to the mass relay to get to Ilium. And fuel up. What happens if you run out of fuel?
Only half our fuel remains.
Don't worry. I will get some right now. Hey, probes. Everybody happy? We got a lot going on out here. Let's get it. Scanning, scanning, scanning.
Probe launched.
Doing our best.
Probe launched.
What's everybody having for dinner? I think I'm gonna have a meatball sandwich. Meatball sandwich. Okay, busy day on the Ilium. We'll see how much of this we get through. Yeah, just land. Put me in there, coach. I'm eating vegan and gluten-free mac and cheese. How? That feels like... Yeah, that's a... Most of mac and cheese is dairy and gluten. Oh, the loyal people have these little orange circles underneath them. Okay, we're gonna take Miranda. And I like Kasumi, but let's take Grunt. No, let's not take Grunt. Let's take... I'm gonna hate this team, but let's do it. You can't eat nightshades, dairy, gluten, or drink whiskey anymore. What is going on with you? Yeah, I'm gonna hate this team, but it's okay. It's important we give everyone fair shots. Oh, and welcome Lucky to the server. I just got a notification about it. Welcome to the Cactus Farm. Went too hard in college and probably too many antibiotics as a kid. What are we doing here?
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Hi, Karina.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf.
That's my boo. I love Liara.
She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Ilium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Ilium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
That's slave trade.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby.
I can't wait
as
to
well.
go back to the Citadel to ask that man about the fish he wants to eat.
You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
Holy shit, what? Slavery? Yes. I just breezed by that because I'm very tired. I'm looking for
I'm on
something.
a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well. Also, I have a
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near the transport terminal. It can't be replaced. It's a token from my bondmate.
Pardon me, I'm on a call.
Oh. You sounded distressed, like you maybe needed help.
The attack on the human colony of...
25. Cell at 25.
Excuse me. Excuse me. You're Commander Shepard? I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you
look
anywhere.
sick. Are you okay?
I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
What?
What message were you asked to give?
Shepard, we hide. We borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers.
Oh, it's the Spider Queen.
When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard.
This is that Spider Queen I saved in the first game.
Because of you.
I think. Was that this game?
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that,
nice. Spider
she
cult.
gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
Put it on the tab, honestly.
If you can pass a message back, tell her that I'm watching. Don't make me regret setting her free.
You won't. She seeks only peace. Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Okay, fun. Love that. Why did I get renegade points for threatening that woman?
Holy crap, Shepard! I thought you were dead.
Oh, she's also from Novaria.
Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened?
This is a weird place to be.
Probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. I'm Gianna Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs. You screwed over my corruption investigation of Administrator Annaleus.
In retrospect, I could have handled that better. Anything I can do to make it up to you?
You saved the galaxy from Saren and a crapload of Geth. We can call it even. Anyway, I eventually got Annaleus fired for screwing an Asari tax inspector, so it worked out. Have a seat. You can buy me a beer.
Oh, okay, we're having a drink now.
What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
I really
Damn,
meant to
Shepard.
take this armor.
For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later?
Sure, bye.
And don't forget to drink your beer.
I will not be drinking that. Sorry, merchant smuggled schematics from Novaria. Can you talk her into showing you good stuff? I don't know. Oh, a lot of stuff going on there. Oh, we do want to up that. Yes.
This might be useful.
Buy everything. I have much money. Let's spend it.
We can use this.
Give me everything. I don't want the helmet.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment.
I do.
Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Is everything here so expensive? I'd planned to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best, and I'm willing to pay for it, as long as you work
like
with
my
me.
little
Well,
lights.
perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
Give it to me.
That's because it's still in development on Novaria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up! But this isn't Novaria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Whoops. What about the
Do you
schematic?
have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
You're welcome.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
I'd like to wrap this up as quick as possible. I'm being interrupted quite a bit all the time. What's up, Gianna?
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
How long were you after this woman?
A few weeks, plus transit time. Not nearly as long as Analeas. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external.
Yes, Gianna is
A lot
racist.
of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
How'd you end up on Noveria anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
It must be hard going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around.
Me, looking maximum sexy in this crazy armor. Oh, hey, Bram. What's the store go to?
Tired of training employees only to lose them
In the
to
Yara's
competitors?
office.
Perhaps Indenture Tech can help.
Is that where I am now?
The leading provider of cutting-edge indentured service, Indenture Tech can provide contract.
I got a lot of stuff from her.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Shasana Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
Oh, these are
Once
things
he
I just
got out at all,
purchased.
her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope.
I guess Liara's office is above us.
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
Oh, fuck you. I'm just lost. Oh. What's up here?
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exosuit-wearing employees?
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
I'm in the wrong place again.
That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was Nikon. I don't know. I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend examine the contract.
Star charts. I don't know why I would need them, but I will buy them. Just in case. Better safe than sorry. Goodbye. Okay, I really don't have time, actually. I want to talk to people, but I'm just...
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring?
Neural scarring?
That's
That seems
horrible.
bad.
There's a 12-week contract for shipping.
First-hand Spectre would play buddy.
This one has forgotten whether it's heat or capacity. Whether the criminals
Damn, making all your money on paperwork. I see you.
This one doesn't have time for your solid waste excretions.
He's got a lover in every port and a gun in every jungle.
Stores are too slow for me. I am speed. Liara?
Purchase this fall from Elysium Entertainment.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant.
Yes, Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts.
but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable
I
network
highly
of
respect
connections.
Liara.
She could have even more political power than she already wields if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
I like the voice actor. A nice voice.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls.
Shepard.
Shepard.
Old friends.
My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
It's good to see you too, Liara. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back. Gunning for the Collectors with Cerberus.
Come with me.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I prefer it that way.
I have commitments here. Things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need.
Hell
That
yeah,
would
I'll
help
disable
me a
some
great
shit.
deal.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara.
Hey,
you can
Hawk,
find
how are
Dara
you?
at the transportation hub.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a
How you
woman
doing,
named
Hawk?
Serena.
You been having a good Tuesday?
Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course.
I'm doing well. I'm
If
doing
there's
well. I
anything
hope you
else
are
I can
too.
help you with, let me know.
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship.
Well, hopefully work's
or
going
trust.
pretty easy for you, Hawk.
That's not the way it works on Ilium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will
Oh,
open
shit, I
somewhere
talked in a
nearby
circle.
for a short time. You can
It's
download
not bad
data
today. I'm
from
happy to
there,
hear that.
if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
By the stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exoderm. New Exoderm moisturizing cleanser. They'll never
I need
know
to
you're
go
entering the
to
matron stage.
somewhere. You know what, y'all? I hit a wall. I think this is where we're gonna call it for the night. I appreciate everybody hanging out, keeping me company while we worked on this. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I'll see you tomorrow for Planet Coaster? That sounds right. But as always, you can find me on Instagram or Discord if you ever want to talk. in my About section, and make sure to follow so you get all those notifications. Especially this week, it's going to be a big one. Have a great night, everybody.